Hello everybody and welcome to the Artsy Guru Cooking Channel. I'm William, the Artsy Guru, and this is Miss Belle over here. She's going to be helping us out today. Today we are going to make white bread in our bread maker. It's going to be wonderful. With all of the issues that are going on today, we need to learn how to make our own bread. Quick, easy, and wonderful. All right, so we will be right back after the opening credits, so see you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Weren't those wonderful opening credits fabulous? And any hoozy, so let's get started. Very simple recipe, extremely simple. So we're going to have 3 cups of bread flour. You need to use bread flour. It has other little ingredients in, okay? It's wonderful. 2 tablespoons of sugar, a little dried milk, okay? Dried milk is wonderful for this recipe. 2 tablespoons full. Some bread machine yeast. You can buy it in a jar. It lasts for, I can't remember exactly, but you keep it tightly done in your refrigerator. They also have the little envelopes you can buy. I keep the jar. Couple of tablespoons of butter. A cup of water. 3 cups of the bread flour. Think I went over it already. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to go ahead and put in our wet ingredients first, which is water. Go ahead and put that in our wonderful little pot there. Now, go ahead and put in the 2 tablespoons of butter down in there. Now, the dried milk. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay, so now, this is sugar and salt. Okay, a teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon and a half, I believe, of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. I actually added a little bit extra. Okay, you put that down in there. It's fabulous. Now, so we have all those ingredients in the bottom. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put in our flour. We get to talk a little bit while I do this. 3 whole cups. And of course, I did not have a cup measuring device. I don't know why. Go ahead and dump all this in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, extremely important step now. This is so simple. Now we're going to make a tiny well, okay? Because you do not want the active dry yeast, and I'm actually using bread machine yeast, okay? You're going to put this in there like that. It's fabulous. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Alrighty. So that's in there. Now, simple part. Open your bread maker up. Take this and plop it in. That is in there. Yes, it is. There we go. Now, close it. Regular, large, hit start. Do you hear that? That's simple. So, with everything going on nowadays, with our pandemic and all of that, it's very important that we get back to some basics, okay? Oh, Belle, here's the bread maker going. Do you hear that bread maker going, baby? Look at this baby. Yeah, she's protecting. So anyway, we need to learn how to garden. We need to learn how to make some things, you know. This is a great machine. You can actually set it to where there's a certain time between when you actually put it in, so it delays its actions and it delays the start and everything. So I have it set on number 2. This is going to be it's a large loaf, 1.5 pounds, and it is going to produce a nice light colored crust. There is a setting, number 3, that it can produce a darker crust if you like that. So many different settings on here, including, I just found out today, you can make jam in this with strawberries and different items, okay? So maybe we will get into that later and try that. But anyway, so I am going to let this run right now, and it takes approximately 3 hours to finish up. And when it gets done, you will be with me when we open it up and pull out our nice, hot, fresh loaf of white bread. All right, so I will see you back shortly. Hello and welcome back. 3 hours later, okay? So I'm just going to pull this out of this fabulous bread maker. Okay. Aha. Ooh, still very hot. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. Now, time for entertainment. Watch me do this. Oh. Aha. Now, put that back in there. Okay. Oh, look at this. That's your loaf. That's 1.5 pounds loaf. And think about it, wouldn't it be so wonderful to have this every day, every other day? Make a couple of them on the weekend and put them in the freezer and keep them. The smell, it's just perfect, fresh, wonderful bread. Okay, let's go ahead. It's still very hot. The crusts on these are very crispy, but still good. Okay. Do you hear that? Look at this. It is absolutely amazing, and the steam is rising up. Can't get any better than this. Let's go ahead and cut another piece just to see. Burnt my little hand over here. so not even when cutting bread by hand. Who's ready for a sandwich? So wonderful. You can take this after it cools down, toast it up, have some toast with breakfast, have some with your soup. Shootsy. You can even make croutons out of this. Dry it. Wonderful. Any whoosies. So, if you have loved what you've seen today, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And don't forget to check me out on artsyguru.com, where you see everything, and including the fact that I am beginning the Artsy Guru art page. I'm going to be sitting down with fabulous friends doing different forms of art, and we will have a fabulous time. Also, you will see me going to museums as soon as everything opens back up all the way. So anyway, from Belle and I, you have a fabulous day.